Hi, welcome to Catia V5 video tutorial. It's a Userwish, a joint, and I think it's a very nice exercise for the shell command. Let's take a look at the drawing. So here it is, and you could make a screenshot and then follow this exercise step by step if you want. So let's have fun with Catia V5. Okay, first I want to define some points. Oh, that's the filter. Where's my point? There you go. And just lock that lock here. And one should sit at 0, 50, 0. Another one, just double click here, should set at 0, 0, 50. And the last one should sit at 0, 50, 100. Cancel this out. And now I want to create two planes. Unlock, select the plane and then the point. So it will go through that here. Confirm. And another one. Select the plane, select this point and confirm. That geometrical set was created automatically. Great. I will need two bodies, so let's insert another body and call this one lower body or lower part. Let's call it lower body, and this one, the part body, let's call this one upper body. And of course you could do it without two bodies as well. So let's make this one the active one, not hide, but the active one like this. And let's go for our first sketch. And that should be on the YZ plane. I hide as usual those yellow projected elements. Maybe switch to shading with edges. And the first sketch should look something like this here. Okay, let's delete those parallel constraints. Okay, now this should be aligned with that one here, coincident. This one with that axis here, coincident. And this one with that axis here, coincident. Let's add some dimensions. So this should be 20. 20. This should be 20, and that one should be 20 as well. Now that distance here should be 50, so I could put that point onto that line. That would do. So put this point onto that line here, and of course then I need some sort of angle here because the distance would give me the parallelism. So let's undo that. I want to go for that on here, so undo, because I need that angle here as well. Okay, so this should be 50. Okay, and that one on top should be 65. Leave that sketch. Let's make an extrude with that sketch here. Make it symmetric with mirror extend, and this should be 27.5. Now let's go for a split. I want to split that body here, and the tool will be that plane, and I want to keep the upper body. Confirm. Now the lower body, I could have done a copy paste special, but I want to do it with a different method, so let's reuse that sketch and make the lower body. Just select it, go for another one, again mirrored extend and confirm. Now split here with that tool, so go for another split. The tool would be this one, and of course I want to keep the other side and confirm. So I've got two bodies and I want to hide the lower body like this. Go back to our upper body and let's start with the first shell command. So go for shell, and I want to go for 6 mm inside thickness, and I want to remove this face, that face, this one and that one, but I need to have different thickness faces. So let's start, go there, and I want to go for 7 mm on this surface and that surface. Looks okay. And this one should have a thickness of 50 mm. So select it and go for 15 mm and confirm. Let's check it out. Looks good. Now for the second shell command, I want to remove again this face, that one, this one and that one. But again I need different thicknesses, and this time it's 5 mm on this surface and that surface, and again on this one it should be 15 and confirm. Looks good. So let's hide this one and show that one. Again go for a shell, again select the faces. Here of course I should make it the work object. Okay, now for the shell, select face, face, face and face, and I want to have different thicknesses, and this time this should be 18. Yes, 18 mm. No, not 18 mm, but 50 mm. So this face and that face should have a thickness of 50 mm, like that, and confirm. Great. Now another shell, this face, this one and that one, and I need a different thickness. So that's 15, and I want it to be 2 mm deep, so I want to go for 30 millimeters on those two here. So go for 13 on this face and that face and confirm. Let's bring back the upper body. Looks good. And now I want to add this one to that one. So make this one the work object. Go for add or go for assemble. Doesn't matter in this case. I want to add this body to that one. And confirm. Great. Now I want to reuse that first sketch here, and I want to make another block or pad, whatever you want to call it, and it's got 2.5 millimeter mirrored extend like this here. Yeah. Then I will need sort of the same sketch, but only sort of. So let's copy this one and paste it in that body, so it should be on the same plane. And I want to edit it. I need a sort of a construction line. No, the construction, I need another line, which is right here. And of course, this one and that one should be aligned. Now go for the trim, and I want to remove all those elements above that plane or line, like this. Okay, go for another extrude. Make it mirrored extend. In this case it should be 7 millimeter. Okay, great. I want to add some more extrudes. I will need a sketch here, so let's go maybe for a positioned one. Should be right here. Okay, and I want to swap X and Y like this. Confirm. I want to hide those yellow projected elements as usual. So let's try to select them without selecting anything else. That's kind of hard, so let's hide them here. And I need that point inside my sketch, this one here. So let's make it for construction and project this point into the sketch. Then put a circle right there. Then you should be able to snap. And this should be not for construction, of course. And the diameter should be 55. Leave that sketch, make another extrude, make it 20, but in the other direction, so just reverse direction. Okay. Next sketch is on this plane here, another positioned one, so I can control again, swap those directions, hide those yellow projected elements, bring in that point here as a construction element. Okay, again put a circle right there. Again standard, again the diameter should be 55. leave that sketch, make an extrude, reverse the direction, it's 20. Last one here on top on this plane. So let's see how it's oriented. That's okay. Bring in that point here. That's point 3. This one here. As a construction element, project it, confirm, switch back to standard, go for a circle, snap here, and that diameter should be, I think 10, yeah, 10. No, not 10, sorry, that's wrong. This should be 30. Yeah, 30 in diameter, like this, and leave that sketch, make an extrude, reverse the direction, again it's 20, and confirm. Great. Now let's do the holes. So start here, select this point, go for the hole tool, diameter, select the surface, should be 45. It should go up to next and confirm. Next one on this point, again 45. And the last one, select the point, select the whole feature, select the surface, and this one is 10 millimeter. Great, and now I can start my fillets. Or first I could of course make another extrude here and cut, or make a pocket. And that would be sketch number, let's take a look. Over here, this sketch, I want to see this sketch here, so let's bring it back, switch back, and let's do a pocket, make it mirrored extend, and that would be 1 millimeter, like this. And now I can go for the bigger fillets, and I will leave all the smaller ones up to you. So for the bigger ones, let's go to fillet and start with 10 millimeter on this edge and that edge. Okay, maybe double click here, then go for 15 millimeter on this edge and that edge here. Now go for 20 millimeters on this one, that one, this one, that one, this one, and don't forget this edge here. Okay. Confirm, cancel this out, and let's do those two chamfers here. So go for chamfer and go for length, and it should be 15 and 10 millimeter. Select the edge, switch it, select the other edge, and make sure it's not reverse all. So select it, okay, and this looks okay, and confirm. Great. Now only all those smaller ones are missing, and I will leave that up to you and come back with the final result. Okay, so I did all those small fillets here, which takes some time, but you should be able to do this, and I'm done. So I hope it was helpful. Hope you liked it. If you did like it and it was helpful, please give it a like or leave a comment. If you want to see more, please give it a like or leave a comment, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. That would really help. You could follow me also on GrabCAD, Instagram, Facebook, and many more. Thanks for watching. See you to the next one. Bye bye.